Hello, good morning students. Let us do the next exercise, that is B2 in our workbook. Okay, we had already started doing the exercise on adverbs in our workbook. It is in theme 3, worksheet number 2, and it is page number 34 and 35. Okay, so here what you have to do, circle the adverbs and underline the verbs they describe. Remember last module we had done, I have given some sentences to explain to you that how adverb of manner they describe or they explain that how the action has been done. So for that you have to find out the verb first and ask the question to the verb how, and you get the answer of the word how, and that is your adverb of manner. Similar exercise is given to you. Let us do. Please do this exercise in your workbook itself. And here what you have to do, they say that circle the adverbs and underline the verbs. So we will do in similar way. We will circle the circle the adverbs and underline the verbs they describe. Now the first sentence, we sat quietly inside the auditorium. Auditorium means the hall, means when you go to watch a function or maybe a program, you sit in an auditorium. So we sat quietly inside the auditorium. Now, which is the verb here? First we have to find out the verb, and then we ask the question to the verb how, and we get the answer adverb. So, which is the verb here? Yes, you are correct. Sat is the verb. So, what we have to do? Underline the verb. So, we underline the verb. Sat. Past tense of sit is sat. Now, you ask the question how it is like sat. How we sat? We sat quietly, and you have to circle that. So, quietly is your adverb of manner. It describes the word sat. How we sat. So, we sat quietly inside the auditorium without making the noise. Coming to the second sentence, the lion jumped through the hoop easily. You know, in a circus, there is you play with a hoop, like a round circular thing where from inside the lion jumps. Though nowadays animals are not allowed to be a part in the circus, but whatever it is, the lion jumped through the hoop easily. So find the verb first. Verb is, yes, you are correct, jump. So jump is the past tense of jump, and so it is a verb. So I have underlined the verb, and I ask the question to jump how. How the lion jumped? The jump easily. Yes, it is adverb of manner. How he jumped? How the lion jumped? The lion jumped very easily. Number 3, he acted foolishly when he drove his bike without wearing a helmet. So you should see that people are wearing helmets and driving, family especially. So how, which is the verb here? It is acted and it is drove also. Yes, you are correct, both are verbs. So I will underline he acted. How he acted? Foolishly. He acted foolishly. Yes. Of course, children, drove is also a verb, but here there is no adverb to describe the verb. So, okay, if you underline acted and drove both, and you ask question to acted, how he acted? Foolishly. So, foolishly is adverb of manner. As you can see, ly. We are ending with ly. Number 4, the spectators cheered loudly when Virat hit another 6. You all know Virat Kohli. I think you are all like to watch cricket, and Virat Kohli and other players also. This IPL season is going to start. I think you will enjoy that. Okay, whatever it is, spectators means those who go to watch the match. Spectators now cheered loudly when Virat hit another 6. Now, which is the verb here? Yes, you are correct. It is cheered. Another verb is there, hit. hit the ball. So, to ask the question to first one, cheer. How the spectators cheer? Loudly, making lot of sound. They are very excited. So, loudly is adverb of manner. If you ask how to hit, it will not give an answer. So, there is only one adverb of manner. Okay. Now, the fifth question. The dog barked at the pile of bones greedily. Means bones were there and he is very greedy. He is very excited to eat all the bones that are piled. Like a heap it is piled. Okay, now ask the question. Ask the verb. Which is the verb here? The dog looked at the pile of bones greedily. So look is your verb. Yes, look is a past tense. It is the past tense of look. Now, how did the dog look? How did the dog look? The dog looked greedily. There are so many bones. I will eat today all the bones. He is very, very excited. Okay. This familiar is also cut. So I will put L down so that it doesn't look like T. And then my last sentence, the woman strangely seemed familiar. What is the meaning of this sentence? I feel that I know this woman, but it is very strange that I can't remember when I saw this woman, or he strangely seemed familiar. It's very strange, but it seemed, as a lagra, I know this woman. So here, which is the verb? Seemed, because you can see ed is there. Whenever you see ed, you understand that it is a past tense. So we underline the verb seemed. How it seemed? Strangely. And you can see ly, so it is strangely. Yes, strangely familiar. So my verbs are sat, jumped, acted, drove also, cheer, hit, to, and looked, and seemed. Okay, the dog looked and seemed. Last sentence is seemed. And the adverbs are quietly, easily, foolishly, loudly. Then the next one is greedily, and the last one is strangely. Okay, so in this way you have to do. You have to underline the verbs and circle the adverbs. Please do it in your workbook itself. Thank you, children.